Okay. Begin. Broadcast. Humble Among broadcast system number 130. Wait, not 130. 160. God damn it. 169. 69. Yeah. What is it? December 9th, 2024. Been almost 2 weeks since we did one of these because last week it was postponed due to kitty difficulties, kitty self-injuries. But Preston's okay. No worries. Let's start the show. There's only one way to do that. With the national anthem as sung by one Shaggy Dope.
You know how you gotta do it? Check your tones. With a bazooka. Yep. And you gotta do your hand like that too.
That's how they do it.
All right, here we go. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail from the twilight's last beaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars brought peace to the night. Some about bombs, but fuck. Ramparts we hail, bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that the flag was still there. I'm doing good, ain't I? There. Yeah. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free? Gotta give it a second for the audience to pop a little bit. Let it sizzle. And the home of my boy Dave. How did I do? Was that almost there? A fat shout out to Humble Among, man. He's dope.
Hey, thank you, Shaggy Dope. All right. Reveal time. What's up? So I see T in the chat asking questions about me owning a home. Oh my God, it autoplayed. Get out of here, Shaggy Show. I do own my own home. Well, we're paying it off, but yeah. And I'm a landlord. That is true. That is true. I'm technically a landlord. There's technically tenants in our building. So, yeah, I am a landlord. I don't know why T feels the need to come in here with a shitty attitude, but we will block you if you continue. So I would warn you right at the beginning of the show to just move along. Go somewhere else, please. I had a lot of funny Twiztid coping going on in the comments today. One of the funniest Twiztid copes. Yeah, big low T energy. He's definitely got some low T count going on over there. One of the funniest Twiztid copes. I'm going to share you guys the funniest Twiztid cope I've seen today. One of them that I saw today was the Child Monoxide would not privatize his streams or delete them because of you. They would simply block you to cause you to not view the video. These motherfuckers don't even understand how YouTube works, I guess. If I could block people from watching this channel, do you know how drunk with power I would get? How block crazy I would go? T would be immediately blocked, for example, from viewing this channel. I would be blocking motherfuckers from viewing this channel so fucking fast. Do you understand that? I would be so happy if I had the ability to block people, certain people, from viewing this channel. You mean I can block biters? Holy shit. New ability unlocked. That would be lit. So T, take your low T energy elsewhere. That low level energy, take it elsewhere. He says he works from home like that's a flex. I work for M&E. Oh, I thought you said you work from home. I guess that is the same as working from home. I'm getting real tired of you talking about my team. My team? I don't give a fuck, dog. Go elsewhere. Fucking loser. Fucking loser ass team. Yo, shouts out to Ouija Macc. dropping song of the year, maybe with Hatchet Samurai. I've been trying to decipher the lyrics of Hatchet Samurai, trying to figure out which verse is about who. I think it's Monoxide's verse 2 and Madrox's is verse 3. Now, I've heard some people say it was Otis's verse 1. I'm not quite convinced that Otis is verse 1. Might be, though. I think that's the closest I have in my brain banks of it being. Yeah, I think it's Otis. But yeah, I want to make a video all about that shit, because goddamn is that a fucking banger. And as a rap nerd, as like a beef nerd, and like fucking, man, just like a lyric fan, man, what an artful way to do a diss song. Shouts out to Ouija Macc. We're gonna talk some more Ouija Macc because he did a live stream earlier today and he played some songs from Temple of Ash. So I'm gonna play you some of that shit. The camera is going nuts, y'all. OBS made me upload or update right before we did this live, and the camera is going nuts. I think first, Emily is still doing her makeup. Carnage said definitely Otis in my humble opinion, unless they have multiple guys that like swinging swords and bongs around the around the warehouse. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go through the Shaggy Show notes. Boy, I got so much shit to talk about. I might have to do another stream. What I'm thinking is I might have to do another stream to talk about Spanksgiving and these JCW March Madness shows, because I still need to take notes about the March Madness shows. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cover Spanksgiving and the JCW March Madness shows on another stream. That'll be more of a wrestling-centric stream, so we'll do that. I low-key want to make 170 maybe like a panel stream or something, because, you know, the 17 of it all. But I need to cover this JCW stuff. Okay. So we have Shaggy Show from Tuesday, November 26th. This is the week of Thanksgiving. Couple of days before Thanksgiving. Shaggy 2 Dope is joined by Lucha Lili and Ronan. Cool as Fuck Ken and Justin are also there. Manny is still recovering from his neck surgery. Shaggy threatens to discipline his kids on stream. They read Lili's Christmas list. Let's see. One of the things on it is chinchillas. I believe the animal chinchilla, and they're really pet crazy in the 2 Dope household, and you can tell Shaggy is like no more pets. Justin says that Shaggy has a song coming out called that. That's the song with Ouija Macc that he referenced a couple episodes back. He said that was his favorite Ouija Macc song. So Ouija Macc featuring Shaggy 2 Dope, Chinchillas, coming out on something. I wonder if I think Shaggy might be prepping. What's up, Backseat Boys? Shouts out to the Backseat Boys in the chat. I think Shaggy might be prepping another release of some kind, another album or something. I think he might be working on some new music, because I had speculated him recording with DJ Clay was maybe some ICP stuff. I'm starting to think there might be another Shaggy 2 Dope album in the works. Let's see. Shaggy parenting highlight I have here. This is my first clip. Yeah, 16. All right, let's go. What's up, Mimi? How you doing? Cat's going crazy? Shit. That's it? That is it. All right, Shaggy 2 Dope parenting highlight, y'all.
Well, then you should have your dress around. Ah, boy. Okay, well, stop. Gonna give me a conniption.
Ow.
Oh, wait, I think it was... Hold on. Hold on.
Big Ballers is coming up. And it does cooperate, Justin. God damn it! Stop! Well, then you should have your...
That was it. That was the parenting highlight. Yeah, I went a little too far. Shaggy 2-Dope parenting, folks. Shaggy wore a chinchilla on stage for Ballas last year and got very hot. So I would also blame the animal chinchilla or the fur of a chinchilla for being the reason that there is no Ballas on a boat this year, because Shaggy has cited being too hot as the main reason that they didn't do Ballas on a boat again. So blame Shaggy 2-Dope and blame specifically the animal or fur of a chinchilla for why Ballas is not a boat this year. Not on a boat this year. Shaggy will be juggling chainsaws with his anus at Big Ballas, he advertises. Shaggy shares some Christmas facts with everybody. Says Ronan is the nicest person he knows. Adorable. Sends some positive vibes to Ritz. By the way, Ritz looking like he's doing better. I think I have a Ritz update for y'all in the notes here. Let me see. I can show you guys that right now. Do I have a Ritz update? Oh, I thought I put a Ritz update in here. Yep, Ritz back to full health. Here we go. It looks like we got Ritz back to full health here. He is enjoying a McRib. So I think Ritz is better. Or at least he's getting better. Because he's back to eating on Instagram. So shouts out to Ritz. Positive vibes to Ritz. Enjoying a McRib. Looks like he's doing better. Okay. Wow, I just lost my spot because I went to do that goofy shit. Oh, yeah, here we go. Shaggy doesn't know why they skipped some of the songs during the Hell's Pit performance. Specifically, what is it? Like, there's like 2 songs they skip during Hell's Pit performances. When they do the whole album, they skip a couple of songs. Shaggy says ballpark hot dogs. What the fuck about Bart? I think there was a beginning to this that I did not type. He reps bar ass hot dogs very hard, though. He says Nathan's are okay, and he wants a bar ass hot dogs t-shirt to rep bar ass hot dogs. Someone asked about the Shaggy Show tapes he found a few years ago. 3225. I guess I wanted to play this clip. I have no idea why. All right, I learned my lesson. I'm going back before
popping
my
off.
timestamps.
Woo! Hey! But it's arting stream. That means he does art stream. Ivy Killer says, Shaggy, what happened to the old VHS Shaggy Show tapes you found a couple years ago? I got them all on DVD up there. Oh, those ones. That wasn't a couple years ago. One didn't really have shit on it.
Oh, yeah,
and the
Lost
other
Media
one
update.
is this big ass like reel from like this video place that it got edited. This shit got edited from. And it costs like $500 to get it to get it like transferred to like normal watching shit. And I'm like, yeah, fuck that. If you want to send me $500, we can take a look at it. No problem. I promise you. Just Google the P.O. Box. Or how do you get a hold of it? You Streamlabs it? How do you fucking get the P.O. Box?
Our P.O. Box?
Yes.
Exclamation point mail.
Who else's?
I don't know. Someone else.
Wait, when did this get put in?
What?
Okay, so someone out there has to be willing to convert. I don't know what he was saying the tape was. Did he say it was real? It's not reel to reel. It has to be like a high 8. Or is he just saying it's a VHS tape or a DVD? Was he saying it's just a DVD? Someone out there has to be able and willing to convert a high 8 tape, a VHS tape, a DVD for the cause of this lost footage. Someone out there has to be able to do that. That's why I wanted to play this. I mean, it doesn't cost that. If you have the equipment, it does not cost that much to convert the fucking file. You literally set it up. At worst, you set it up, you hit the record button, and you walk out of the room while it captures the fucking video. It's not that hard to do if you have the equipment. Maybe it's a lot of fucking equipment. Maybe it's a lot of footage, though. Maybe that's why it costs so much to get it converted. Someone has to be willing to do it for the cause, though. Shaggy insists his gathering shoes don't smell while hyping them up for the hype train. The Webster Dictionary word of the year is demure. Shaggy says that the demure girl looks like Grimace with teeth. All right, 4610. What did I have here for you guys? 4610. Why read the note when I can just go to the timestamp and surprise myself because I don't remember?
That's 100% true. He was a part of ICP. He was not in our group. He was a part. There's no space in that between A and P. No, he was never in ICP.
Oh, Kid Rock. This is
we
about
did
Kid
one
Rock.
song with him in 1991 or whatever the fuck it was, 1992, on Carnival Carnage. So you have to turn your radio down?
No.
In 1992, and that was called Is That You? And I remember I didn't like him at that session. He got all drunk and was just going, like, just whipping his dick out and peeing in the driveway. Yeah, like a jerk.
Hey, what's up, Kasuke?
That's-
Whoop, whoop.
Not nice.
His brother was always cool as shit.
I
though.
know some jerks.
His brother was.
Yeah, Kid Rock says the N-word and Is That You? So Kid Rock peed in their driveway, or probably peed in Mikey Clark's driveway. And that made Shaggy not like him. There's also some Uncle Cracker talk. I think if we go back, I think he says he likes Kid Rock's brother and Uncle Cracker.
A leg.
Which Uncle Cracker, kind of problematic, no? I think, wasn't there some essay allegations or something with Uncle Cracker? There was some weird shit with Uncle Cracker. He got canceled.
I'm sure he probably still is. Unless he used some of Kid Rock's money and grew a new one. He got a leg transplant.
Got his leg back.
Fuck. No, his brother, I can't remember his name, but he was cool as fuck. And another member of his crew that used to always roll with him, with Kid Rock, was
Uncle Cracker.
come on, Ken, get it together.
Can't wait for the next show.
Was why
Which,
can't
by the way, how ahead of the time was Uncle Cracker with this country fucking pop shit?
I'm fucking slipping so hard. I can't. DJ Cracker.
DJ Cracker.
He ended up doing that song, that hit song that you never made on earth quite like me.
They probably still play that song on the radio, don't they? They must play that song still on the radio. They play the shit out of that fucking song. Next Joker's card is a country album, Shaggy Two Dope says. They're going to be wearing the Joker's card is going to be wearing a cowboy hat on the cover. Boy, that would be some fucking bullshit, wouldn't it? Ronan scored 4 goals in his last soccer game. Congratulations, Lucha Ronan. Someone asked about John Tenta not liking ICP when they were in the WWF. Rizal in the chat. We haven't seen Rizal over here in a long time. Hope Rizal's doing good. Rizal does his screaming while going to sleep and screaming while waking up question, and Shaggy talks about Renee's night terrors for a little while. Shaggy offers Ronan a pass to say one curse word, and Ronan doesn't take it. What a good kid. Ronan's a fucking good kid, man. And meanwhile, I'm over here swearing like a sailor. What a fucking great kid. That's a little good fucker, that Ronan. All right, I went too far. Went too far with it. National Cake Day. Baby, did you know it was National Cake Day a couple of Tuesdays ago? Nope. Really, that's your holiday. Renee hooked it up with Mad Cakes. There's an extended cake eating segment after this. They eat cake and look up cake facts. Cool as fuck Ken says he's into cake farts. Yeah, that's gross as fuck. Justin's dad's fucked up. An hour and 18 minutes. 40 seconds? What do we got here? I'm not going to read the note because then I'm ruining it.
Facts,
This is a little
indeed.
early.
Right, I do. Hold on.
Okay. You're holding on. We're holding on.
I'm ready to roll with it.
Well, in a bit.
Oh, Justin has some
You know,
crack
Dick,
facts.
what
That's
about
what it is.
now?
No, now.
Well, let's go. What kind of facts you got?
I got these kind of facts.
Oh!
Woo!
Crack facts.
And also,
My favorite new
no.
segment on the Shaggy Show, by the way, crack facts.
You got the crack facts.
Welcome back to Crack Facts. With
You came pretty quick with some.
with crack and more crack. Today I got
Looking at yourself in the monitor, but were you looking at the camera?
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I'm in the middle here. Right now I got street names here for different ways to say crack. So we got 24/7, Applejacks, Bad Rock, Ball.
Hold on.
Hang on, Apple Jacks is a
Almost
cereal.
all of these you can hear in the song that I did, Electric Kool-Aid.
Every single one?
Just about.
Wait.
I also like Googled all the slang for
I don't
crack.
know why I wanted to play this. I guess I was really into the crack facts list. I think there was something else I must have wanted to play here. Anyway, Shaggy used to put his gum behind his ear to chew on later. You don't like that?
Oh my
Just save this for later.
That's fucking foul, bro. What the fuck?
Vlog idea. Cut a ping pong ball in half, tape it to your eyes, and then play radio static. Apparently, if you do this, you hallucinate. While they're at it, they might as well fry some banana peels and smoke those too. Let's see. What was the other one? Morning Glory seeds? Was that the other one?
Poppy seeds?
Was it poppy seeds?
Poppy seeds makes dope.
I think there was like a stupid fucking old wives' tale of like if you eat a bunch of Morning Glory seeds, you trip. Well, I'm trying to think of other little kid tripping things.
My
Pixie
dad
sticks
said
and something.
parsley. My dad said parsley.
Parsley would make you trip. What was some other one? I remember the fried bananas one. I think I read that in a Mad magazine or some shit though. Let's see. Ronan asked if clicking your nails gets you high. If that did, Emily would be high as fuck all the time. Just constantly wrecked. Shaggy heard poking a hole in a Newport filter back in the day, and putting toothpaste on it would get you high. Or putting toothpaste on it would get you high. Never heard that one before.
My dad used to, if I wanted a cigarette and all he had was Reds, he would tell me he would put toothpaste on it and then I could smoke it.
So he was trying to get you fucked up?
No,
That's
he was
crazy.
making a dumb joke about
That's
how it
crazy.
tastes like a Newport.
It's crazy. Your birth father's crazy.
Yeah, he is.
He's crazy. Let's see. Shaggy skipped a super chat, goes back to look for it. Shaggy wants to look up the barbecue chicken punishment from Juggalo Night Court, or maybe it's honey chicken, basically a tar and feather gimmick where they pour honey all over a motherfucker, then a bunch of feathers and stuff. They're all gonna write a hate list for Hatesgiving, allegedly. Shaggy hates wiping.
His butt?
Yes. Ronan says he agrees and that it never ends. What are they eating in the fucking Two-Dope household? Renee, what are you cooking? The never-ending wiping. Cool as fuck Ken agrees. I guess it's happening in the Cool as Fuck household too. It never ends. Let's see. Fun with gay AI Shaggy. And I have a clip here of gay AI Shaggy saying, "You know what I'm saying," and it's so bizarre. I think I have this note in here just for like, in case I wanted to use this for the end of a video or something, because it's super funny sounding and so robotic. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh man, I can't even do it justice. Hold on.
I was gonna. No, you know what? Fuck this. We're doing something else.
Okay.
Because this is actually something I was gonna ask this motherfucker too. We're gonna get AI Shaggy on the line.
Oh no, where is it?
Yeah.
Do you like
That's not the right
ask
tag.
Stuff
Yep.
right now?
That's the beginning of the gay shit. Oh, I didn't even put the right fucking timestamp in. Oh no. Oh, I took a clip on the old phone and did it. That's how I did it. Fuck. Why didn't I put the timestamp in? All right, they quiz gay AI Shaggy for a while. Fuck, I'm gonna have to put that in a video so you guys can hear it or something. Back on Thursday for Hatesgiving and a hot dog turkey. Okay, now, 2 days later, November 28th, Hatesgiving, Thanksgiving. Steven, why do you always do this to me, dog? Steven. Shaggy has nothing for the show today. He hits some Oprah Winfrey vibes for the hype train. Shaggy said he ate at 2:30 that day, so he's already had his Thanksgiving meal. Justin didn't make a Hatesgiving list. For shame, Justin, for shame. They look up the definition to hate. They look up the new dance show clips. This is a local Detroit dance show. Shaggy had lasagna and garlic bread for Thanksgiving, not turkey. Murder Mayhem show in the chat asks once again about the 6 Jokers card. And in lieu of that question, what's your favorite pizza topping? Shaggy likes meat. Pause. There's some pet beef talk. There's some pet beef going on in the Too Dope household. RIPs. Shaggy has no RIPs and gets mad when Justin starts listing names too fast after Justin looks them up. Chuck Woolery, Dan Rather. I had no idea either of those fools passed away. Jim Abram, the director of the Airplane and Naked Gun movies and several other parody flicks. I actually watched Scary Movie 3 recently and had no fucking idea that Simon Rex, aka Dirt Nasty, was in that shit. So that was a pleasant surprise that Simon, apparently he's in a bunch of those fucking movies. I had no idea. So that was a pleasant surprise. Manny is still recovering from surgery. They watched the trailer for Saturday the 14th for some reason. They call Manny to wish him a happy Hatesgiving, says he's getting better every day. Manny has a Hatesgiving list. Manny didn't even show up for the show, Justin, but he did the homework. He did the assignment. What the fuck? Manny hates people in line at fast food restaurants who don't know what they want. Of course Manny does. Manny hates a wrestling promoter that runs Pure Pro Wrestling in Michigan. Doesn't want to say his name, but does want to say his wrestling promotion for some reason. That's Manny's hate list. That's his Hatesgiving list. He's going to be trying to be back next week. I think they figured out a way to get Manny back for tomorrow's show. So I think Manny will be back for tomorrow's Shaggy Show. Thanks everyone for the kind words and thoughts and prayers. Still positive vibes to Manny. I hope he's doing good. They promo Spanksgiving, the JCW Thanksgiving show a little bit, which I did watch and I did take notes. That's a good show. Go check that out on the Triller app is where you can watch that. I do have to watch the March of Madness JCW shows. I think there was 2 of those live streamed. I still have not seen. So I'm going to try to get notes for those and do a stream for you guys maybe on Wednesday to recap Spanksgiving and those other 2 JCW shows. They talk about the Christmas shirts, Big Balla's Christmas party. Christina Aguilera wanted to go on a date with Shaggy Too Dope back in the day, he claims, and Justin does not believe him. It seems like no one believes him. But I'll be goddamned if somewhere out there I know it aired on MTV. There was this fucking show. It's the same show that kind of started the beef with Christina and Eminem. Because in that show, they watch an old Christina Aguilera video where, I mean, it looks to me like there's a Shaggy Too Dope doll in the background. I forget which video it is. It's one of her earlier singles, though. Anyway, in the video, there's a clown that looks very much like Shaggy Too Dope. I think it is What a Girl Wants. And in that, I believe TV show, whatever that was, some MTV gimmick where you would sit around, celebrities would sit around and watch their videos and other videos and commentate on it with their friends. She says something about having a crush on Shaggy Too Dope from Insane Clown Posse. I think in that show. That's the same show that she also says some shit about Eminem and made him want to diss Christina on a...
She wrote her awesome diss track to Eminem.
Boy, that's a fucking track. If you have not heard Emily played it for me for the first time. I don't remember ever hearing it. Go check out the Christina Aguilera diss track to Eminem. Also, do a double feature and listen to the Mariah Carey diss track to Eminem. Also hilarious in its own right. The Challenge. No, it's not The Challenge. It was something else, Cheese. It's not The Challenge. Because The Challenge was that the evolution of Real World versus Road Rules.
Celebrity edition?
No, it wasn't Rumor. Shit, Spoken Realness gifted 5 subs. Thank you, Spoken Realness. It's been a while since we did the gifting of subs. All of you that just got gifted subs, Gracie, Nick Bazar just got one, Mr. E, Mike Abney, and Scott J. All of you can watch the secret alienated videos over on the channel. Go look for the member exclusives tab or playlist, or just scroll for a while. You'll find them. You got Juggalo Ohio 1 and 2 vlogs that are probably some of my better work that I've ever done, and they're still behind the alienated paywall, if you will. Also, I just uploaded day 2 of my Gathering of the Juggalos vlog, 2 hours, 20 minutes long. There's also day 0 and day 1, day 3 and day 4 coming quickly, as quickly as I can get them done. And then the public cut is going to be out around Christmas. So everybody chill out. You will be able to see the gathering footage that I shot. I'm just going to cut it down quite a bit and going to make it the public cut, aka just less music in the fucking in the public cut. More interview footage, less music stuff probably cut out of the public cut. And also certain things that I would rather keep private behind the paywall will be cut out of it as well. All right. Oh. Let's see. They read another Christmas gift listicle. Jesus Christ. Only 40 items on this one. I think they did one with 61 items last time we talked about. I'm not taking notes on the fucking listicles. Vincent Schiavelli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Shaggy wants to make a shirt with him on it. If you don't know who Vincent Schiavelli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High is, I will show you. You will recognize his face. I know Vincent Schiavelli. Let's see. Hold on. From Batman Returns. Because he's in the Penguin's gang, and the Penguin... I believe the Penguin offs him and rolls him into the water. This guy. Very odd-looking man, to say the least. But he's in a bunch of movies and TV shows. He's a science teacher or something in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Shaggy, obsessed with this man's profile, with his facial features, and wants him on a t-shirt. I think he wants to paint him. Shaggy, paint this man. Emily's coming, y'all. She's finished the makeup, and she's going to get a snack. She will be here shortly. Emily will be joining the show. Let me see if I can speed up these Shaggy show notes. They used to get Shaggy used to get sugar crystals in his locks back in the day after tour when he would go and try to shower all the Faygo and shit out of his hair. He would get, I guess, crystallized sugar crystals in his dreadlocks back in the day. They reveal the Bar S hot dog turkey. LHRPG with the $2 super chat. Thank you. Whoop whoop. Timu, hashtag Timu ICP. Oh my God. Shouts out to the Timu Wicked Clowns. The Child Monoxide and Jesse Matrix. Boy, we actually got fucking good bootleg ass names for the both of them now. The Child Monoxide and Jesse Matrix. Shouts out to Emily for coming up with Jesse Matrix. Hey, Humble, when should we start bombarding Psychopathic Records to book you on main stage this year? Now. It is never too... The gathering's already been announced, so go ahead and bug Jump Steady. Send emails to info@juggalogathering.com, and I think he's got another email, something, and he's got like an Outlook email or some crazy shit. If you know that email too, send that shit to him. Really bug him though. really annoy him. Really make his flip phone blow up with notifications. He probably don't even get notifications on his flip phone. But really make that flip phone blow up. Definitely. Let's see. Hot dog has Spam garnish on it. It is stuffed with Spam cubes too. Justin has never tried Spam before. Justin tries Spam for the first time on this show. Thank you everybody for emailing, by the way. I see Ben Apolloan says Ben emailing him. Thank you. Yeah, Kasuke, have you gotten the Faygo in your dreads? Kasuke's got little dready locks rocking now. Little dready locks. There's some big dready locks there. Shouts out to Kasuke in the chat. Thank you for rocking with me, homie. We gotta chill, dog. It's been too long. Let's see. Shaggy claims that the entire Bar S hot dog turkey has been cooked. Says he grilled the hot dogs. I don't know. That thing cut in half. I would say some of those hot dogs towards the lower bottom middle area look a little raw to me. I don't know. Podcast stage without HABS was a tragedy. Hey, send it to Jump Steady's flip phone. They didn't even have a table ready for me. I'm over it now. By the way, go watch. That's one of the funniest parts. Go watch the day 2 Gathering of the Juggalos vlog, because that's the morning. It begins The very start of it begins with me filming outside the podcast event because they didn't have a spot for me. I was late. It's on me, granted. I was supposed to be there at 10:30 in the morning after I had been up till 5 in the morning, so I get it. I was a little bit late, so I get it. They didn't have a table for me, but, I mean, they didn't even have a fucking table at all set up for me. It was first come, first serve, and I guess they booked too many podcasters because they didn't have a table open. But I'm really glad it happened that way because we got some of the best interviews of the whole gathering while just chilling outside that podcast event. Yes, maybe I got a little sunburned standing out there, yes, but it was still better than almost dying of heat stroke inside that hot-ass tent, probably. So, next year we're doing it different. Next year, I don't even know if we're going to try to get on the podcast event. I don't even know if I'm interested in doing that. I'm more interested in probably setting up meeting spots and times to hang out. I think that's the move. Because it wasn't really about the podcast event. It was about setting up a time and a place for people to come and meet. So I think that's the move next year, is setting up times and places to go and meet. Because we don't really need, we don't need an official event. I don't even need to flex like that. I can just do what I want and have fun with it. We need you in the field as a Juggalo anthropologist, man. I'm gonna have to look up what anthropologist means. That's like studying Juggalos, right? Don't get all stuck in a tent. Yeah, I agree. That's like studying Juggalo. Like I would be a Juggalo scientist or something, right? Putting Juggalos under microscopes. I guess that's almost what I do. What is Cheese House's? Cheese House has got a line about me scoping like humble. What is the line? Cheese, you're in the chat, maybe. Can you finish the line? Humble teaches Paul Methrick how to hit a joint for main stage. Juglander, thank you for that one. Thank you very much for that one. All right, Paul, if you're watching, if you're somewhere watching this is how you do it, dude. Hold it straight. No reason for it to be crooked and almost burning your... I don't know how he does that shit. It almost burned... If you go to my Instagram, you can watch the live stream where where I'm making fun of how he does it. It was almost burning my palm. I don't know how he fucking even does that shit. It's crazy. Anyway, we got so wildly off track. You guys are the shit, by the way. Thank you for everybody in the chat making me laugh and making this fun, because the chat really makes this shit fucking for me a lot of times, man. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Oh, that's some good shit. The mental image in my head of me teaching a crowd of Juggalos, but addressing only the Child Monoxide is really funny. Anyway, hot dogs were claimed to be cooked. I doubt that. Justin and Cool as Fuck Ken each get a wing from the hot dog turkey. 8 cans of Spam are included in the hot dog turkey. Leftovers are going to Shaggy's dogs, aka the homeless shelter. So they will get diarrhea all over the house. Shaggy's dogs will poop the hot dog turkey all over the house. Shaggy decides to do a 12% off Black Friday sale. 17, too much, he says. 17. It just died.
So did mine.
For real? That's a fucking tragedy. What do we do?
Die.
I know, I really wanted to take dabs. Should I just charge this for a little bit?
I could always get the dab rig, like, living in the fucking medieval times.
Anyway, say what's up to the nice people. I'm gonna go plug this
What's up,
in
nice
so I can...
people? Oh my god.
Is it too bright?
No, it's just in the wrong spot.
We'll fix it, we'll sale.
I did. Sup, homies?
Should we have gummies and get silly off of gummies a little bit?
Sure. I'm about to get destroyed.
Drunk. She basically gets drunk off of gummies we were discussing. We got, what do we got here? Spark. So these are fucking, we tried a little bit of these. Cherry berry we're gonna try. Spark
Shit
cherry
fucking
berry.
murdered me, dude.
There's 100, it was 100 milligrams in this package, right? Only $5 at the dispo. All the good flavors were sold out, so there was only cherry left. But what do you get? You got like a tropical mango or something that we tried that was excellent?
I got blue strawberry and blue raspberry.
Blue strawberry and blue raspberry. I think it was mango. All right. I guess I'll take a medieval dab then.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I know. We're so spoiled with these fucking electric dab rigs
I still be
now.
using my dab rig. I used it all day today.
All right. I think these were what, 5 each?
I don't know. I'm only taking one. Them shits fucked me
No,
up.
I'm taking like a stack.
I know.
All right. If they're 5 each, I'm gonna take 25, I guess. And if that's not 5 each and that's 10 each, I'm taking 50.
It says they're fast acting on the package, but like, I didn't see like we're about to fucking destroy your whole entire fucking world. This banana.
Those are pretty good.
This pie is better than the last one that I made.
Is a medieval dab the blowtorch kind? I'm a very old man. Yes. That would be the blowtorch gimmick. Man, I didn't even roll a blunt or anything for this one.
This one is level 2 compared to the last one.
Oh, is that the new cake?
It's a pie.
Pie. What's it called? Explain to the nice people.
Banoffee.
And explain what it is.
It's
Because
a
I don't think we talked about it.
It's a British dessert made with dulce de leche and bananas and whipped cream, and it's a layered pie. And I made dulce de leche from scratch, and then I made a chocolate one, so then I mixed it with dark chocolate, and then I did long strips of bananas, and I caramelized half of them, and I laid them like intertwined with regular bananas that weren't caramelized. I made whipped cream and an Oreo crust. And one of my employees is gonna buy one off of me, so
Oh, yeah, she's hustling pies now and shit. She's whipping in the kitchen. That I really support you selling pies out the kitchen. Highly support that.
People be asking me.
You should do it. I mean, you have a passion for it right now.
I be cooking
And-
pies with my baby.
I mean, you should do it. If people want that shit, do that shit.
Yeah, he said he would buy a jar of the caramel sauce that I made.
Do that shit. Do that shit. Let's see. They're giving away Lazy and Crazy merch on Tuesday. Still doing Shaggy Show stuff, by the way. Shaggy improvs a hate list. He hates wiping, like he talked about already.
So strange.
He hates burning his hot dogs on the grill, but then he contradicts himself and says he loves burnt hot dogs. That's really strange to me. He said that. Because in the that's very weird. Hates making coffee and forgetting about it. Happened to him twice earlier today.
Same.
That's some old man ass problems right there. That's 2 out of 3 that involve Shaggy forgetting things I wrote. His list involves him forgetting. They look up Precious Juggalos, which is the YouTube channel where homie does some arts and crafts stuff, where he paints precious moments.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Steven, you're so rude. Precious moments figures as Juggalos. Fago limits where the Insane Clown Posse can play, what venues they can play. Says they still plan on doing big money thrustas. Says it should be thrustlas. Think about that. And that's about it. Shaggy Show December. You like that?
I don't like that.
You don't like that.
Thrustlas?
Thrustlas.
I hate it.
Big money thrustlas.
Gnar for
I think
me.
thrustas works because it's like an engine thrusta.
Mm-hmm.
It really hits the image right.
But that's a gnar for me, dog.
That's a gnar. That's a pass for you.
Big time.
Shaggy Show December 3rd, 2024. That is fast acting. I do feel that. I do feel that gummy already.
I'm telling you, this shit made me fucking shit-faced, wasted, drunk.
All right. I got some more Shaggy singing for you guys.
Oh, no.
Shaggy sings a holiday classic. Shaggy, please just sing for every Shaggy Show in
And
December.
it's from somebody named
Please.
Juggalo Crazy 17. It says, new here. Hopefully Shaggy sings some songs. You know what? I'm going to make your chat come true. Seeing how it's almost Christmas, we're going to sing White Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to the hoofs of reindeers on the roof. Oof.
Get your fucking
Is that how it
ass the hell
goes?
out my whipped cream.
It is fuck all. Let's say, you know, we gotta fucking figure out 12 Days of Christmas. I was trying.
Oh yeah, Shaggy was talking about wanting to do a version of 12 Days of Christmas of his own, I think. Shaggy yawning, cool as fuck Ken, gonna bring CO2. Oh yeah, Shaggy has this thing where he yawns before he goes on a stream, or after he goes on a stream. He says he thought it was a nerves thing for a while, which it definitely, I get that. I before I perform sometimes I'll be all like, I don't know why I'm yawning.
Breathing.
It's definitely like a nerves thing, but he's worried that it might be a CO2 thing. Because they are down in the basement. So Cool as Fuck Ken is going to bring a CO2 detector or a CO2 reader to see what the levels are and if they are just slowly killing their brain cells every time they're streaming down there. Manny is still not there. Is having trouble with stairs. I think they figured out a solution for that. I think the notes for that are in the next one.
The little
10:30.
chair that goes bzzz, rides up the stairs like a robot chair.
No, Shaggy has a, and I'm surprised it took them this long to figure out this solution. Shaggy has a basement that's built on like a hill or something. So you go around to the back of the house.
And
You got a walk-in basement. So Manny this whole time could have just been walking in the damn walk-in. Like, I don't know. Anyway,
I don't know. There's not details. The Zorgatron. Shag, sup, Shag, sucks, Justin.
More
Shag,
lost
I remember
media,
back
guys.
in the day, you and Jay said there were 3 versions of Chicken Hunting.
3
Jai
versions.
wanted to remix it since the OG sampled Ice Cube, and you guys said that Jai's version sucked. So you created the Slaughterhouse mix. Was the Jai remix destroyed or possibly still around?
I always
somewhere?
wondered about this.
I don't remember sampling Ice Cube of it. The original one, we didn't sample Ice Cube. We sampled, I forget the band that we sampled, but it's the same sample that Ice Cube used on the record Death Certificate for Colorblind, the song Colorblind. That doom doom doo 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 doom doo doom doom doo doo doom doom doo 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 doom doom doo 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 doom. But that was the original one right there. And then Jive remixed it and they sent it and it sounded booty ass.
And that's what Jay writes about in the book. He writes about the record label version of Chicken Hunting Remix being shit. They hated it. So they took aspects of it. Shaggy's going to explain this. They took aspects of it and made the Slaughterhouse mix.
So
which
the
is
only
the
thing that
version
we
they always
saved
do.
in it, or that we used in it, was that guitar riff, that but we didn't actually even use theirs. We replayed it. We had it replayed and just did a whole new fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't even remember what their remix sounded like. I just remember we were very disappointed when we got it back, and it sounded like somebody took a shit on an 8-inch reel.
It's new lost media confirmed. I mean, that's old lost media. If you've read Behind the Paint, they talk about that shit in Behind the Paint. But I've always wondered if that was, I don't know if that was like a writing flub by Violent J, or if there really was a third version that we've never heard before. So that mix could be recreated independently with the same sample. I think that what he's saying is that the version we heard was recreated from the record label remix that they hate, and we've never heard that version. We've never heard the record label remix version. She being a good girl. We got Mimi in the house chilling with mommy here. Okay, 3 versions of Chicken Hunting. Justin watches football for the ads. Renee is in the house. They break the Hype Train record. They get to 18, I believe. New record. They get to 19. It was 17 before. Bitch, I'm fine. Gifts over 400 subs to get them there. I don't even know if there was 400 people in the fucking chat on Twitch, but she gifted 400 subs to get them there. She really wanted those green shoes. So I mean, I'm assuming she won the spin. I have to look at the notes at the end, but I'm assuming she won that spin. Old Man Shaggy hates rappers only rapping over every 4th word. This is something that comes up on the Shaggy Show, I would say, once every month or so, maybe once every 2 months or so. They break down the 12 Days of Christmas lyrics. Shaggy does have his elf shoes on, he reveals. They talk about drunk history a little bit, which we watched a little bit of drunk history, but
boring. It's not as funny as I remember.
I thought we were watching from the beginning, but fucking, was it Paramount? Paramount only had seasons 4, 5, and 6, so I was watching season 4, and I kind of got mad. Now I don't want to watch it anymore because I'm like, God damn it, I thought I was watching season 1. So now I'm kind of mad and annoyed, and I don't even want to watch it anymore. And yeah, the quality isn't as good in those episodes for sure. Let's see. Shows off the new Xmas shirt. That says there's 7 to 8 new shirts coming soon. Should have dropped already, but Justin dropped the ball apparently. They do some Big Ballers promo. They had to change the flyer so that it says there will be a special holiday performance from ICP. Which, hold on, I think I have that new flyer here. Hold up. Yeah, you see the little yellow guy?
No. Why did they have to change I think that's so ridiculous.
Well, they had to do it because people were being ridiculous.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Like me.
I think it's so ridiculous that people are like,
People like me.
Well, is ICP even playing?
I was one of the ones saying that.
Ridiculous.
I did that on this show.
Ridiculous. You are.
Let's see. They talk about the new Star Wars show that is on Disney Plus. Renee wants to end the stream early so they can watch Star Wars. I want to end this stream early so we can watch Rhythm and Flow, goddammit. By the way, shouts out to Rhythm and Flow on Netflix. It's way better than I thought it was going to be. Way better. Really enjoying the first season. Second season just dropped, so I'm watching the first season. Rap contest show. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it when we get to the stuff we've been watching. Jug in the chat broke his back in a car accident. Shouts out to Joey Cass. Well, I don't know if shouts out is the right term. Positive vibes to Joey Cass, who broke his back.
Bro.
Shout out your broken back, dog.
Need...
Joey. Bless you.
Oh, my eyelashes stuck together.
It fell off.
No.
Sneeze off your eyelash.
Stop. It's about
to... Bless you. They have a GoFundMe chat set up in the chat. Joey Cass is his name. Shaggy tells Justin he got jacked. This new movie, The Brutalist. And he questions if it actually is pronounced Brutalis. Anyway, Brutalis comes from Cool as Fuck Ken wanting to name him that. If that's a shoot, that's crazy. Justin's dad really wanted to name, like, his real name to be Brutalis. That's a name.
You know,
they still call him that.
In high school, the guy that I was dating wanted to name. He always said he wanted his first son to be named Cornelius.
That is such an old person name.
And when I was 16,
it's like 1800s or something.
My high school sweetheart was gonna be the love of my life. I was like, well, it looks like I'm having a son named Cornelius.
Cornelius.
I would just be like, yo, what up, cornball?
What up, corny corn? Renee asked Shaggy if why he's so angry after he hates the trailer. They watched the trailer for The Brutalist. Renee asked if Shaggy pooped today.
I would name my son Nail. What up, little Nail?
She's just getting high over here. 58:15. Renee asks if Shaggy pooped today. I guess this is funny to me.
I already know the answer to that question.
Live on some radio show from True Foosh Nick. I am a true what? I am a true Foosh Nick. I am a true what? He's like an OG fast rapper guy.
You know what? I have a question.
What?
Did you poop today?
I did.
Okay, so that's not why.
That's not why what? I like chip food.
Why you're frustrated.
Matter of fact, interesting story about the...
So Shaggy gets mad if he doesn't poop like he's a baby?
If he's frustrated.
like he's a child?
He is a big baby.
He really is. There's extended chip foo from Fushnick talk, as you can see here. This I've been trying this out with varied results. So apparently, if you call a cat like this, let's try it. Meh-eh? Wait, meh-eh? Yeah, Steven no sold me.
They are ignoring the fuck out of you right now.
Apparently, if you call a cat like that, they come running, and they try it on the stream, and it works. They do it, and Buttons comes running.
Our cats don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Steve-O's no selling. National Days. Renee tells a dirty Cinderella joke. I didn't write it down though. National Day of Giving. National Roof Over Your Head Day. Shaggy says you should be grateful every day. Says he stops to appreciate what he has at least once a day. He takes a moment and he stops and he just takes it all in. I think that's really dope. I think that's a really dope sentiment. Shouts out to Shaggy for that. Megatron, the dog, joins the stream. They have a dog named Megatron.
That's crazy.
National Green Bean Casserole Day. Shaggy
Hell yeah.
Shaggy gags. He doesn't like green bean
What
casserole.
the fuck?
Wild take, right?
That's fucking
Wild take.
bro.
I don't know.
That's
who
fucking
doesn't like
wild, bro?
Shaggy Tudor, one of the only people on the planet that don't like green bean casserole.
Shit.
I mean, is that a thing?
When I was a
I
kid,
thought everybody loved
I
green
mean,
bean casserole.
Green bean casserole is like, yes, it's technically a vegetable, but I mean, like, you know, it's got cream of mushroom and fried onions and shit on it. Like, it's not really.
Ashel doesn't like it.
What?
So maybe there are people out there that don't like
But
green
that
bean
would
casserole.
Be like my. Can we have green bean casserole as a veggie tonight?
Yeah, he says he's never had it. So how does he know? But he hates green beans.
Big Sis said he's never tried it. Wild.
Refused. Hard stance.
Whoa!
Refused. Why did you refuse? Just out of curiosity,
so
sis.
Yummy.
It is pretty good. I'll be honest. It's pretty fucking good. Shaggy says the only casserole that he likes are breakfast casseroles.
I do like a breakfast casserole.
What's on Shaggy's Xmas list? A travel bag and a bathrobe. Renee says she has nothing on her list. Shaggy found some stuff. A Violent J CD single, Something in My Room, 3 copies of Willoughby Rag's Magical Bag of Poop CD, Bloody Mania 6 on DVD, and some other stuff. I'm gonna give it all away on YouTube for the Thursday stream.
Good Christmas list.
I don't know. I don't even mind green beans, but I got the feeling when I was a kid and it was mysterious. Interesting.
Mysterious.
You got a vibe. I got a vibe. The green bean casserole gave me a vibe, and I just don't fuck with it.
I get that. That's how I feel about arugula.
You have a very mysterious green bean casserole vibe about you. Let's see. They say they're going to stream at noon on Thursday. They did end up doing that. Hey, shouts out to Laffy the Clown Juggalo for the $5 super chat. No comment. Just a silly little video game guy who looks like he hurt his arm and is in a sling. Get well soon. Get well soon, video game guy.
I love breakfast casserole.
Breakfast casserole once got me extremely sick. Granted, I was an alcoholic at the time, and it was probably the booze that got me extremely sick, but I can't do breakfast casserole shit anymore after how sick I got from it. Like vomiting eggs in maple syrup type beat.
Do you know what's so fucked up about me?
It was gross.
That could happen to me, but I'm such a fat bitch that like that would not kill it for me. I would be like wipe my mouth off like, hey, let me get another piece, y'all.
Yeah, they add a lot to that prize bag. There's a Lazy and Crazy shirt, an original Shaggy Two Dope sketch from, I think they were saying like the year 2000 or something, of a Mexican jumping bean. That's actually a pretty fucking hilarious sketch. Oh my God, it went all the way up. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, I lost my spot. Oh, it went all the way up. There we go. Megatron the dog. Friday is. It's the day after Thanksgiving, where plumbers have their busiest day of the year because so many toilets are clogged.
Why is your car parked at this gas station?
Say what? Parked at the gas station. I left my charger in the car that's parked at that gas station. Do I go get it? What are you talking about, Kasuke?
Yeah, it's been like that for some reason. I forgot why, but yeah, it's a thing.
Do I trudge through the snow? It's a 15-minute
that
walk.
Charger. Your sister ain't got a charger you can use, or one of your nephews. Fuck that shit. I would.
Yeah, you don't got another charger? I guess he doesn't. Why would he be debating?
I would let my motherfucking phone die. Bye. I ain't doing all that.
I had to park my car at a gas station. That sucks. I'm at my girlfriend's. Oh, okay. I see.
No, you don't need your damn. No, fuck that shit. I wouldn't do it.
My car was not making it. Is it that snowy out? Is it that bad? I know it's snowing out. Is it that bad on the roads? Fuck, dude. I'm so screwed.
Oh my God. Oh my
I'm gonna have
God.
to get up
That
mad
just
early.
reminded me. I have to go remind Chris to leave my key outside.
Okay.
'Cause I gotta open in the morning. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot that.
All right. Well, let me finish this stuff, and then we can.
I
Get,
just gotta call him real quick.
I know, but that'll give me a chance to finish this damn shit. Let's see. Shaggy is sick of that witch movie that's coming out. Wicked. Spotify and Justin Bieber made a deal, $3 million a month for 20 years. That's a very smart bag, I would say, for Justin Bieber. That's a very smart deal to make. Because I can't imagine. I mean, Bieber's not even really hot now, right? I mean, I don't fucking know about pop shit like that, but Bieber's not really as poppin' as he used to be. So anyway, I think that's a very smart deal for Justin Bieber. Shaggy and Justin both yawning. Justin says maybe there is a CO2 leak. Another Christmas listicle to close out that show. Now, here's the Shaggy Show from last Thursday. This is the last one I have to do. 4 of these motherfuckers. This is why I need to do these streams faster, man. Oh, he's got no snow tires. See, that's what's going on. I know it like rained and then turned to snow, and it's like still, I think maybe it's like riding the line of freezing right now, but it's going to drop below freezing tonight. So it's going to freeze everything and just be a fucking nightmare tomorrow morning. I should probably go out and fucking snow blow my driveway, but I don't even know if it's worth doing at this point because it's just a mess out there. Fuck it. It's going to be like, what, Wednesday? It's like 52 is the high. So I figure this shit's just going to fucking melt by Wednesday anyway. I think tomorrow it's like 40 something anyway. So I think this stuff is going to fucking melt. Shouts out to Spoken Realness gifting another membership to Titty Kitty. Hey, yo, the Juggalo wedding. Y'all's wedding's on the Gathering vlog that I just uploaded for the Alienated. Yeah, you can go watch your wedding. I'm going to upload that as its own video as well. I do still plan on emailing y'all the raw video as well for your own, I mean, just to keep. Because I have the entire ceremony, and I have us walking up to y'all right after you come on stage or come off stage, and we talk to you a little bit, and you get your reaction right after the wedding. Shouts out to y'all, man. Like, probably the most beautiful family-esque moment that I filmed at the Gathering this year. Gonna upload that as its own video, but one thing at a time. All right. Fucking keep getting sidetracked and the fucking gummies are kicking in. All right, Shaggy Show from last Thursday. I will be in Vermont for Christmas. I'm in Vermont every Christmas damn near. Maybe not this year. I think we might be going. I think we were maybe trying to go down south. We'll see. See, I'm getting sidetracked again. Stop reading the chat. I have to stop reading the chat. Early show. This is the show they start at noon. It's early because it's Lucha Lili's birthday, and they're going to go and do birthday stuff this day. YouTube Super Chat giveaway from the last episode. All those CD singles and stuff. Shaggy is eating burnt cookies in this episode. He says he likes burnt stuff, cookies, popcorn, and hot dogs. This is after the last episode, or 2 episodes ago on Hatesgiving, where he talks about hating burning his hot dogs. But now he's talking about how much he loves burnt hot dogs. Talk about walking out of the WWF and how Luna Vachon wanted to beat them down. Shaggy says that was the main reason they walked out, the Luna beating them down angle. I find that interesting because it's always told that the money is the main reason. They're reading the chat for a while. Shaggy didn't know that there was JCW last night. Let's see. This was when the March of Madness shit was going on. You can hear Emily talking to her employee in the background if you listen very, very closely.
Call free.
Yeah, this is
Mr.
true.
Fine, get
I
the
know
subs.
for a fact that she's only alcohol free.
VIP Daddy says surprised him up this early at the JCW and Ouija Macc last night. They did a show last night? That's why somebody was asking about Ouija.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
This motherfucker should have given me a call. I did not know there was JCW last night. In Detroit? Maybe this is an old one. Oh.
I'll shoot you in the face with a bazooka.
Shout out Jeff Potty. Sailor B. Almost 3 years of the Shaggy Show. Burnt cookies are the best cookies, but more importantly, happy birthday, Lucha Lily.
All right. I just find that interesting. He had no idea. Like, he's that out of the loop, I guess. He has no idea JCW is going on. Someone asked Shaggy what he thinks about Clockwork E. Says they seem like nice guys. He said what up to them at the gathering, and then they talk a little bit about the Nathan James or Jathan Names beef. They kind of brush over that, and then he gives Nathan James props. Justin confusing JCW shows. Manny calls in, says that he's doing better, about to start on an antibiotic, and he's getting physical therapy at home. He gives a JCW update correction. Jay asks, I guess Jay asked Manny to go on tour for this 2-show run after he did the announcing for Spanksgiving. By the way, Manny did a great job on the Spanksgiving announce team. It was Manny and Violent J on the announce team. And it was very, very funny. I love when Violent J is doing any announcing at all. But yeah, he couldn't do that 2-show run. Shaggy asks if he can go down the hill and come in the walking basement door. So I think they figured it out. Shaggy shows off his pimp cane. Justin wants to run the foot race fade with someone in the chat at the gathering. He already beat them last year, so Justin wants foot race fades. So if you see Justin at the gathering, challenge the man to a foot race, okay? Justin really wants foot race fades. Shaggy asks, why do artists post their Spotify Wrapped? It's a good question. I guess they want to brag about something, you know? They want to brag about something. We got our Spotify Wraps, but we're showing our we're going to show you guys our top 5 artists on our Spotify Wraps. Both of ours embarrassing for different reasons, I would imagine. Mine's embarrassing for one reason, and Emily's, I mean, she's probably not embarrassed, but I would be embarrassed by one of the ones on hers. But she's probably proud as fuck of it. We'll get to it. Don't tell her I said that. She's coming back. Yeah, you can talk. I don't know anything about that.
Shut up.
Shaggy says he doesn't use Spotify. Wait. I went too far. Shaggy asks, why do artists post Spotify Wraps? Shaggy says he doesn't use Spotify, but something else. Then he struggles to remember what app he does use. Then he says it's whatever app that had Joe Rogan on it. Spotify. Spotify, Shaggy Toot Up. So you do use Spotify. It takes him a while to come to this conclusion, but he does. He gets there. New shirt drop next Tuesday. So tomorrow, like 8 different t-shirts coming out on theshaggyshow.com. Justin says some of these designs Printify doesn't like because they're too close to copywritten material. Interesting. They plugged the Big Ballers Christmas party. Someone asked what Shaggy's favorite Christmas present was when he was a kid, and he doesn't know. New dispute settler on the show. They have a hook and screw drinking game that Shaggy takes out of the box and struggles to put together for a while. And because he threw away the instructions for some reason. Refuses to use the instructions, so he's trying to figure it out through intuition alone. RIP's a boxer guy. Shaggy says he could beat up a tennis guy. That they I don't know if they make the tennis elbow joke. Eminem's mom. We talk about Eminem's mom. Eminem's mom passed away, y'all. Crazy. Rest in peace, Debbie Mathers. I think she had a different last name, actually. The My Chemical Romance drummer, Bob Breyer.
Robert Nathaniel Breyer, bro.
We're going to talk about that at the beginning of the show, but because I did it back asswards
Let
again.
me just say that, like, I mean, he was only the drummer for 2 albums. He was the drummer for 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, and he was the drummer for the Black Parade. However, those are MCR's most influential albums. Those are their biggest albums. These, whatever the fuck, the Na fucking shit album after that, after the Black Parade, is like not so poppin'. Bob Breyer was the fucking shit. My mom actually texted me about it in the morning, first thing in the morning.
Did you see the thing about it was like 7 days before they found him? You didn't see that? Yeah, there was. They're not really saying what he died of, but 7 days before they find you,
like
that's
he
seeming.
unalived himself?
Yeah, that's seeming like an unalive. That's as Shaggy Tudo put it in. That's an unsubscribed situation right there. He unsubscribed from life.
You know,
Very sad. Rest in peace.
Gerard never, and I mean nobody in the band. Like, I mean Gerard, Frankie, and Mike, and Ray are basically the only members of the band who have like stayed the whole time. They've changed drummers like 3 or 4 times. The first album, like Matt Pellissier was the drummer, and he was really fucked up and he quit the band. I don't know why Bob Breyer did not stay with them when they got back together.
God damn. Shouts out to the Dab Rangers. I know there's a couple of Rangers in the chat.
Shouts out to
I'm like an honorary. We're like honorary Rangers or some shit. We're Ranger Jace.
knowing way too much about My Chemical Romance.
It's one of your favorite bands, if not your favorite, right?
It was definitely my first favorite band ever. It was like my first obsession in life was My Chemical Romance, for sure.
They picture Pac rolling, which they haven't done for a while. There's a football. Goddamn, there's a football player guy who died after a head injury. Justin talks about a popular kid. This is crazy. Justin talks about a popular kid in school who died from a car crash. He was a popular kid that was a jerk, however. Shaggy says he hopes he died slow. Justin
God.
Justin says he hopes his friend who dated him is not watching this or doesn't see this. Crazy. Shaggy is excited that the restaurant Chi-Chi's is coming back. I've never had Chi-Chi's back in the day. I never had any Chi-Chi's. It's a Mexican restaurant, I believe. They shout out Pearl Harbor, which hasn't been done in a while. They play a video about the Day of Leanda, December 8th, which was yesterday. Hashtag ICPWWEHOF. If you didn't put out your hashtag, go ahead and put it out today. Hey, what's up, Tashai? Nice to see you in here.
Hi.
Whoop whoop. It's the homie Tashai. Tashai featured in the Lost Land, Juggalo Goes to Lost Lands vlog. This year's and next year's, or no, last year's and this year's. God, I'm fucking high. That dab got me. That dab got me good. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Animated live action movie talk. Favorite Xmas movie talk. Shaggy doesn't like Art the Clown or Sam from Trick or Treat. He doesn't like either of them. Just hating. He's just some old man hating on the newer horror icons. Trick or Treat's the fucking shit. So is Art, man. Art the Clown's the shit. Terrifier's awesome. Very excited to get our Terrifier Blu-ray. December 17th. Coming in the mail. Pre-ordered. Coming. Shaggy high as fuck. Shaggy asks, what is Rotten Tomatoes?
What? He doesn't.
I don't know. See, I got confused on this one because he frames it like he's asking about what's it's a reference to, like, and then he's like, oh, like throwing Rotten Tomatoes. But I feel like it was an old man Shaggy moment where he's asking what it is, like it's a website. Like he don't even know it's a website. But he has to know it's a website, right?
Yeah.
He has to know. Shaggy Wacky World of Sports. They play a clip of MMA on ice skates. Extended Bread Talk. Shaggy's always watching Muscle Men videos on YouTube,
What?
apparently.
What?
That's me having some fun with my notes a little bit, I'll be honest. That's me having some fun. They spin the wheel to give away that stuff. SDX Studios wins. And Bitch I'm Fine must have won the other one, I'm assuming. She gave away 400 subs. Shaggy gonna go pee-pee and poo-poo. And then it's birthday Lucha Lili time. Alright, that was all of those notes. From the Shaggy Show. Now we can start the show off proper. I do have the RIP of Eminem's mom and the My Chemical Romance drummer, Bob Breyer. Like I said, fucking 7 days, allegedly, was what I heard.
Yikes.
That's sad as fuck that no one checked on you for 7 days. That's just sad to me. Debbie Nelson is Eminem's mom's legal name as of now, I guess. I know she was Debbie Mathers back in the day. Rest in peace to Debbie Nelson. Rest in peace to Loke. Ouija Mac's homie, that he made this very sweet, sentimental post about on Instagram there.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing, buddy?
You are a big brother, an OG, and one of the realest motherfuckers who ever lived. Wouldn't be who I am without you. One of my finest moments in this life was bringing you to the gathering and knowing you were proud of me. I will always look up to you. You was my Juggalo fan before anybody. And if there's a heaven for a G, I know where to find you. R.I.P. Loke. So, just wanted to show that real quick. Fred Durst was on Hot Ones.
Eating spicy wings?
Yeah, he did the versus battle. And they asked Fred Durst about, it's not even worth playing the clip because I'm going to get a copyright strike if I play the clip.
Right.
But they asked Fred to rank his beefs real quick. And they have like Eminem, Christina Aguilera, Slipknot, ICP, and I think someone else or some shit like that, right? And they want him to rank the beefs in order of I guess relevance, I think is how they're saying it. And he refuses to do it, and he kind of takes the L on the question and just eats the wing instead. Found that interesting. He didn't even want to entertain any of the negativity, I guess, because those are all old beefs with all of those people. That's what I'm assuming. He doesn't say anything about it. He just keeps going. He eats the wing. There's another cocaine, apparently.
Huh?
JCW's cocaine. There's apparently another one.
Another wrestler?
Yeah.
Named Cocaine?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
And apparently he's mad. Yeah, this is the part. And he's not the only one. Another coke-themed wrestler named Cocaine has sprung up in a different wrestling federation. I wonder which wrestling federation that would be. And it's not gone down well with Cocaine. When we asked him about it, his response was, "What the fuck?"
Yes. I got the same question for both of y'all. It's a dumbass fucking name, bro.
Oh, shit. Hunter Biden got pardoned by his daddy.
Yeah, this is so dumb.
Trump pardoned Kodak Black. Presidents always do wild pardons, y'all. That's a thing. Of course he's gonna do it for his son. You kidding me?
That's fucking whack,
You
bro.
kidding me?
That's fucking whack.
Of course he's gonna do it. Wait till he actually leaves office. That's when all the wild ones go down, right? Like the last couple of days when they put in those last ones. Those are the wild ones. I thought Hunter Biden was dead.
Oh my god.
He's dead on the inside.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a motherfucking.
He's definitely dead on the
What
inside.
are you running from, bro?
Shouts out to Hunter Biden, keeping it real out there in the streets. Someone else who keeps it real out there in the streets. Jay-Z. Is Jay-Z cooked as fuck or what?
Yeah, bro.
Jay-Z's getting hit.
Better get her
Yo,
goddamn divorce attorney.
Getting hit with the same lawsuits that Diddy was getting hit with. Jay-Z. And I'm seeing a lot of people bringing up old interviews of him talking about when he met and started basically trying to date Beyonce. And from what I'm saying, it's 15 to 16 years old. He met Beyonce, and started to try to basically
How old
date
was
her.
he?
He was in his 20s. He had to have been in his 20s. This is the 90s.
Yikes.
Hunter Biden was at Disneyland the same day I was. Did you get a pic, Joe? Can you imagine Joe with Hunter Biden?
Imagine getting pardoned by your daddy from
And you go to
jail and you
Disneyland?
celebrate like
You
going
went to Disneyland. Yo, I didn't even put that together.
Fucking cornball.
It's
bitch.
like, yo, I'm free.
You fucking
What?
cornball. Can
You just got pardoned by your presidential father. What are you doing, Hunter? I'm going to Disneyland.
I'm going to the game zone.
Oh,
Can
that's
you
crazy.
Do me a favor, because I got wet nails right now.
Yes.
Can you put my vape in my mouth?
Yes. Where is it?
Right there.
Oh.
Thank you.
that feel weird to anybody else?
Not me.
Let me know in the chat. Chat, let me know. That feel weird for you?
That felt great.
Alien Invasion canceled. So that's the weird meta meaning behind tonight's episode and the thumbnail. The thumbnail I actually made last Wednesday when we were gonna do this live stream that we're doing right now. We were gonna do one last Wednesday, but Preston attacked his own tail again to the point where it was fucking crazy bloody and freaked me out. And we were trying to get him into a goddamn vet. And then after finding my cat all fucked up and bloody, with his tail all fucking bloody, I really wasn't in the mood of doing a live stream after that. So my apologies for not getting this out
to
earlier.
The dumbass vet that said it was anxiety and put him on Prozac.
I mean, we got the good vet this time, though.
Yeah, facts.
We got the good vet. We got the right shots. He's calming down. He's not attacking his tail, that's for sure.
He's up my ass.
He's starting to want to come out and see us again and not just hide. So he's doing better.
These two fat fucks.
And these two are just fighting each other right now. Just like literal cat wrestling going on over here. There's a wrestling match. Oh, so disrespectful. I'm going to do it to you, so don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Steven just did this to Lucy.
I
Bitch.
just hate that. It feels like it paralyzes me.
I know, I knew it was going to. So the alien invasion was canceled. If you guys didn't know, there was this theory that was going around that
I'm
on...
saying, Toto.
I stopped by the smoke. Vape. On the way to the ER. To the ER?
I get it.
You okay, Toto?
She always in the damn ER.
Hope you're okay, Toto.
If she was something crazy happened, you know I'd get the phone call.
So an alien invasion was set to occur on December 3rd, 2024, if you guys didn't know. And apparently it was triggered by a certain event in United States history, well, world history, I guess I should say. It was so big, this trigger event. That event was Donald Trump being on Joe Rogan for an interview. This theory was put forth by a guy named Cliff High, spelled just the way that you would think it would be, with one F and like, I just got really high. A computer scientist who made this system, I guess you could say, called predictive linguistics. In 1990, he kept feeding data into it, basically like feeding internet data from the stuff that I was like reading about it. Anyway, and it was like to predict world events, and it predicted an alien invasion with a marker being the Trump interview that took place, and it started a countdown. So it didn't happen, if you guys didn't know. There was no alien invasion on December 3rd. So as of now, it's postponed. We've postponed the alien invasion, so stay tuned. And there is a whole lot on social media, a whole lot of UFO sightings, UFO videos, all kinds of weird shit that looks fake.
It's all bullshit.
I don't know. It's definitely a muddying of the waters going on right now. There's a lot of shit going on right now.
I mean, you already know.
I want to show you.
It's not that I don't think that, I know that there's aliens and shit with the government and shit going
Here's
on.
the P.O. box.
But I don't
There's
believe a
Wonderland. Hold on.
motherfucking thing I see on the internet about it.
There's Joe.
Whatever that is, he loves mechanical vehicles. Loves driving them.
Oh shit! I revealed.
Oh my god, bro.
So here's one of them. So this was like in the UK, I think. And I saw this and I'm like, is that just Big Silva? This is a slightly cleared up one. This is hovering above the ground, allegedly,
This is so
in a
fucking
tarmac.
stupid.
And apparently it just zoomed off. Multiple people saw this, multiple videos and pictures of this, by the way.
This is
And apparently
bullshit.
it was just hovering. Now, let me go back in time. I just went past everything. So yeah, Wonderland. There's the P.O. box. Wonderland. Pre-orders are in. I approved the artwork. Here's the back.
So dope.
Here's the this is the deluxe edition with the 4 extra tracks. Wake Up, Talking, Lost, Fart Sniffers. Oh shit, Joe. Thank you, Joe, with the $20 super chat. Thank God it was postponed. I don't want to miss JO3. Whoop 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 to Humble and MLA love day 2 of the doc. Shouts out to Joe's in day 2 of the doc. Talk about that a little bit more in a second. But yeah, humbleamong.com if you want to pre-order the deluxe edition of Wonderland. Reprinted. This is I sold out of these like a fucking year and a half ago or something. I've been meaning to reprint them for a long time because it's a pretty often requested release of mine that I don't have in stock. So shouts out to Can't Spells, who actually suggested kind of that I go back into the folders when I mentioned having other songs, and I found these 4 songs that were basically done, and I basically had Kasuke mix and master them in the form that they were in those folders. So there's 4 unreleased songs from that era that were supposed to be on the project. Those are songs that were actually supposed to be on the project. Wake Up's the original intro.
Wake Up is my favorite.
Wake Up's the original intro. Talking was just like I don't even like, the problem with these songs is they didn't have a spot. They didn't have a spot on the record. That's why they weren't on the record. I was really surprised by those songs though. Fart Sniffers is fucking hilarious. I'm so happy I finally am like releasing that. I've talked about Fart Sniffers a lot, I think, or maybe I used to talk about it a lot in like earlier videos and shit. I'm so glad Fart Sniffers is finally coming out. A very silly song, perhaps the silliest song I've ever made. Day 2 of my Gathering of the Juggalos documentary, Homies, is up now for the Alienated. So all you green motherfuckers in the chat, all of you can go check that out. 2 hours, 20 minutes long. Lots of interviews, performances from Percy Bones, Gloom Unit, Humble Among, Kasuke, the entire Darby O'Trill set from that day. Some JCW stuff, the setup for the Jenny Savage and that random juggalette fight. That I do have the whole fight of that.
Shit ruined.
Stay tuned for day 3.
That shit ruined my night.
that whole thing.
I wanted to watch this, especially after the interaction that we had with her man or whatever. I just really wanted to watch her get fucked up.
Putting you a little bit less behind the chat. You were like completely behind the chat. Yeah, we saw her man at the food stand.
Bro, like,
and
I didn't
he
even...
was, I mean, I don't even want to snitch on him like that.
Listen,
I can't even, I've snitched on him before.
Listen. This motherfucker was like getting chicken fingers and french fries and everything you could possibly think of. He was inviting the fucking lady that worked at the fucking food stand to the fight, and then I realized when we got there,
invited everyone to the fight.
He was buying all that food because it was right before their weigh-ins.
Yeah. He was trying to get her weight up.
He was trying to fucking fatten this bitch up for her weigh-in. Like, he was so dead set on her fucking up Jenny Savage. I was like, okay, bro. He was dead set on this. She was gonna fuck her up. That did not happen.
He was dead set on telling you other things about what he was. I don't even want.
Is you rolling?
I mean, he was snitching on himself too. That's the thing.
He was rolling.
He wasn't shy about telling everybody around him. Anyway, congrats to Frankie and Maisie who got married on Black Friday as well. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't have that.
At the same
in
chapel
the other
that
notes.
my mom and my stepdad got married at, like 20-something.
Yeah, did y'all know that? I don't think we haven't told them that or anything.
No, I was like looking through the pictures and I was like, this looks so familiar. And then I went to my screenshots and I was like, this is the same chapel that my mom and my stepdad got married at. I was like 4 years old when this happened. This was like 2016, 27 years ago, some shit like that, and it was like the same pictures with the same background, and I was like, oh, that's weird.
So I think, oh yeah, this is an import thing. This is leftover Thanksgiving stuff. I'm giving you Thanksgiving leftovers.
No, I don't even want to talk about Thanksgiving leftovers.
Who likes it? Turning red. You feel better, Cornholio?
His name's Cornholio too. How fucking perfect is that?
He's so silly, Import.
Shouts out to
He really
Import.
is.
Okay. I think I played you Ritz eating his McRib. Oh, brain rot. Brain rot is the word of the year from the Oxford Dictionary.
I was just watching this on Trisha's podcast yesterday.
They were talking about the brain rot.
Yeah.
Makes sense. That one makes sense. What was the one
Nutter
we just
Butter.
talked about?
Nutter Butter's goddamn fucking TikTok.
We just talked about one from the Shaggy Show. They talked about the other one.
Demure.
Demure, yeah, that was from the other one. The Webster, I guess that was the Webster word of the year.
Yeah.
All right, here's some Necro. Necro's been doing these awesome fucking videos on YouTube where he's just talking shit about rap stuff. But he's also just, he's Necro, so he does this weird stuff where like I don't know what the purpose of this would be. But he AI'd Eminem to say weird things about himself.
That's so wild, bro. He has too much time on his fucking hands. Go work on your makeup line.
The rapper Necro, he destroys me because he raps more dark real shit. While me, I rap about my mother and kids, and I sound sappy. I don't ever want other white rappers to succeed because I have low self-esteem and want the world to revolve around me just how I am. I'm selfish.
There's two of these, believe it or not. This is weird energy, though, right? Like,
I can't.
Imagine, like, getting...
I'm a hater bitch because I had the chance to blow up and open the door for so many white rappers, incredible artists like Necro, for example. But I chose to cop block all their deals because Cage dissed me, and I felt like, fuck that. My feelings and pussy were hurt.
Necro had beef with Murder Mayhem Show. Why would you have beef with Mitch? Mitch is the nicest guy. Necro having beef with Mitch from Murder Mayhem Show is the weirdest beef ever. Holy shit. Yeah, check out his YouTube. Did you ever perch? No, hell no. Hell no, dog. I did buy a Necro shirt. I do have a Necro shirt from the Necro store, official Necro store, necrohiphop.com. Necrohiphop.com. I fucking love Necro, man.
I don't.
Oh, I love that motherfucker, man. Go check out his YouTube. There's some really funny storytelling videos on his YouTube. I might make some videos about that shit, because I keep in the comments. Go bombard Necro in the comments and tell him to tell the story about Cage, because that's the gold mine that I really want. I want Cage stories, because I know there's some good animosity and whatnot in there.
But they seem like they could be friends.
Necro and Cage were friends. He gave Cage his first couple of songs.
So then why are they fighting?
Because Necro basically beefs with almost everybody he ever works with at some point, and also Cage beefs with everybody he ever works with. So you have two people who basically beef with everybody that they ever work with. There's almost a full 100% chance they're gonna end up beefing with each other. Necro, the search nonfiction story is exactly what I'm talking about too. Carnage already seen some of this. Those vids have been amazing. See, Carnage knows. Yeah, that's a gold mine of content. I want Necro to do more of that. He seems really bitter that he is not on the Drink Champs podcast. I want to try to collect clips, because I know there's multiple of them at this point, and examples of it I can find, of him talking about different podcasts and like platforms he wants to be on that he feels like he's being blacklisted off of.
Oh my God.
And that's one of them. I wanna
He
Joe.
just has an entire website of white labeled shit and calls it merch.
So right here, Joe, I have the Christmas albums 1 through 4. I'm about to send to Joe. Joe bought a 4-pack of Christmas albums here. I have 3 other ones. If you want Christmas tapes 1 through 4, $40, 4-pack. Joe bought one. If anybody out there is interested, hit me up. I'm trying to get rid of old CDs. And if I do, I talked about this a little on a stream. If I do reprint those CDs, I'm probably going to throw all the songs on one disc. So this is the last chance to get that version of any of that shit. Because I can't imagine that I ever print all of those together. And I might not even throw all of the songs from all of those onto the next disc. I might, because I don't know if all those songs will make it onto a disc. I might do like a best of Christmas album shit. But I would imagine I'm gonna put all that shit onto one disc. So if you want Christmas tape 1 through 4, this is a good opportunity to get them. I'm probably not reprinting any of those. And yeah. Volume 1's gonna be gone soon. I have a couple of extra copies of the other ones. But anyway, so much other shit to talk about. Shit, so much shit we watched. It's been a long time. Talked about Scary Movie 3 a little bit. I watched this movie, A Different Man, this A24 movie that I was really excited to see. Very bizarre. Does some things I was not expecting it to do. I rewatched Freddy Got Fingered after years and being in this Tom Green rabbit hole. You've slept through almost all of these I'm about to talk about. Idle Hands. You watched Idle Hands, actually. Mm-hmm. You watched Idle Hands with me. Which the main character of I tweeted about this. The main character of Idle Hands, this guy Ant, slight spoiler, he gets his hand what do you call it? Possessed by a demon, right? And starts killing people. Kills his parents, kills his best friends, kills a couple of cops. At the end of the movie, he still killed those people, even if it was his hand possessed. Like, the police aren't gonna buy the story of like, hey dog, my hand was possessed.
Right.
You still killed like 6-7 people,
including your parents.
And they're in the backyard. But at the end of the movie, slight spoiler once again, he's just in the hospital and she's just chilling with him. And it's not even an issue. No police.
Well, that's because movies have happy endings.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying the logic of it is crazy to me. It's definitely movie logic. But I mean, he should be arrested, right? Like, he should be in jail at the end of that movie. I don't know. Anyway, I also watched this movie, Cheap Thrills, I haven't seen in years, which is a really fucking... I must have been drinking during that movie because I don't remember some of the twists in it. I know I saw that movie before, but holy fuck, is there some really crazy shit. Check out Cheap Thrills. Idle Hands and Cheap Thrills were a really weird double feature that kind of worked together. We also finished Traitors 2, Season 2. That was really fucking good. Like I said, we've been watching Rhythm and Flow. Yeah. Thanksgiving 2 is begins filming next year. Eli Roth, Thanksgiving 2 is coming out. Netflix developing a movie called Little Brother with John Cena and Eric Andre. That's some other shit I'm interested in. Dave Blunts, who I just recently played the music of. That's the big fat guy who sings with the hard R and anyway, Dave Blunts performs on a couch with an oxygen tank at Juice World, this Juice World festival. I don't know if you saw any of that viral shit. Snoop Dogg weirdly beefing and fat shaming poor Dave Blunts, who's essentially like going to die. No joke. This guy's just gonna die. I mean, he's gone viral now several times for being in the hospital and still recording his music in the hospital. Like, this guy is like, it's gonna be sad as fuck when he dies. What I want to highlight a little bit out of this, though, is like how weird and feisty Snoop Dogg is being lately. Because like, he weirdly, like, I don't know, he like weirdly was trolling this poor Dave Blunts guy, and now for some reason is like kind of being weird with Kendrick, because there's this other rapper named Snoopy Badass who Snoop just signed, but also at the same time just kind of issued like a warning / decree to Drake that, yo, Drake, it's safe for you to come out to LA, dog. You get a pass if you come out to LA, dog. And this is after Kendrick sent a warning shot to Snoop Dogg on Whacked Out Murals on the new album, the GNX album that he dropped, about Snoop Dogg sharing the tailor-made freestyle, because he felt the type of way about Snoop sharing the Drake tailor-made AI freestyle that he did, where he AI raps as Snoop Dogg. Now, why is Snoop in his old age being so damn feisty? Is he bored? He's bored with the elf on the shelf, the Snoop on the stoop shit. He's getting a little bit bored.
Keep picking at my couch, Lucy. Keep picking at my damn couch with them claws.
I want to highlight that, though, because that's something maybe worth revisiting in the future. Snoop is being weirdly feisty for some reason. Also, look into his weird recent stuff with Eminem if you want to go a little bit deeper, because there's also some weird Eminem stuff. Eminem and him have seemingly patched up stuff, but I don't know. The Eminem stuff was something I was largely unaware of until rather recently. Wayne apparently, in related Kendrick news, Wayne apparently went in the booth to respond to Kendrick. Apparently did record something. Obviously hasn't dropped. Super curious if he ends up dropping a diss on Kendrick.
Oh, fuck.
Because Kendrick kind of... I don't know if you would say sent a warning shot at Wayne also on Whacked Out Murals, but anyway.
Crumble lineup.
In the most embarrassing move in rap beef history, Drake is suing his label, Kendrick's label, Spotify, his next door neighbors, his mom, his mom's boyfriend, his mom's next door neighbors. He's suing everybody. He's suing everybody for basically, he thinks his label helped drive the beef in Kendrick's favor, and also is like alleging some botting stuff on streams. Now this is the first lawsuit, I think, in rap beef history. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's the first fucking lawsuit in rap beef history. Crazy. Biggest L. I mean, if you thought the Kendrick fucking beef was an L for Drake this year, this lawsuit is a way bigger L. It's so fucking bad. Crazy to me. Crazy to me. This is all old news at this point. Sick New World was canceled. We didn't even get a chance to talk about that yet.
Well, their lineup for this year was
whack.
Bullshit.
We talked about it.
Bullshit.
They went with a more metal direction and it didn't work. Check out the Day of Leyenda video I did. I already talked about the Twiztid stuff so much. I don't even know. What else can I say about it? I did this video about Twiztid. Ripping off this ICP shirt design, which is just, it's embarrassing to me because, I mean, they want to move on, quote unquote, and all this shit, but then they don't move on. They want to ape the ICP of it all when they didn't even want to rep Juggalo. They didn't even want to rep the hatchet on the back of their shit. So I just wanted to highlight that with a couple of clips also of a Monoxide stream. Because, you know, he's got all of his live streams on the Twiztid YouTube channel just sitting there. So I knew that there was this clip of him talking about wanting to throw Faygo at Twiztid shows, how he wanted to do it. And I never made the video. The video was 3 months old. So I was able to go and find this 3-month-old video of Monoxide, the Child Monoxide, talking about wanting to throw Faygo at Twiztid shows, and he did not seeing a problem with that. I think unironically, by the way. I think he's kidding around when he's saying, like, throw Shasta and shit like that. He's obviously joking around with that. But I think unironically he wants to throw Faygo at Twiztid shows, which is just fucking crazy. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. And there was just a couple other weird moments. It's funny how he holds his joint. Obviously, I really get a kick of how bizarrely he smokes his joint. I don't know how he does it. I guess he holds it away from his hand. I hold mine into my hand. I got to learn how he does this because it's crazy. Anyway, so was it Sunday morning? I go and I check to see if he did another live, just to see if he had done another live. And I noticed all of the live streams are gone. The entire live tab, in fact, is gone, which would only disappear on your YouTube channel if you deleted or privatized or unlisted every live thing you've ever done on the channel. So they wiped the earth of, and you can go check it right now. I did a video about that as well. You can go check it yourself. All that shit's gone though. All that shit's gone. There's the thumbnail for that video. All that shit's gone. There's my. We'll talk about that in a second. All that shit's gone, and it blew my mind because years and years of streams. If you scrolled through those, there was years and years of streams that were still up there. Anything that they live streamed on that channel was still up there. And I have to imagine that the reason that they privatized or unlisted or deleted all of those streams is because of that video that I made. It has to be. It fucking has to be. And like the point of that video, what's funny and ironic and like I want to highlight a little bit about that is the point of that video is telling them to move on and almost telling myself to move on with that. Like I had to make that video just to highlight that they fucking did that, because if I didn't highlight it, no one else is going to highlight it. No one's even going to fucking believe me anyway. And sure enough, a lot of Twizzlers still are doing mad coping. Like I said earlier about the person who said that you can block people from viewing videos. Certain people though, only certain. I wish you could block people from viewing videos. But yeah, wild to me. Go check out the videos about it. I really didn't want them to delete or privatize their shit, but it's just fucking funny to me. Anyway, here's my top artists for my Spotify rap. The exact same. It's literally the exact same list, except for Korn replaced Esham this year for the number 4 spot. It was Esham at number 4 last year, I believe.
See, like my Spotify
literally the same
Wrapped,
list.
because I listen to so much music. My Spotify Wrapped is always like what I've been listening to for like because I like be getting into shit for like 6 months and then I like move on, and like I listen to, what did my fucking Spotify say? I listened to like 68,000 minutes or something like that. So
Well, you want to go? You want to look at yours?
Yeah. I don't even remember.
Because I just did the top artists. I was just comparing our top artists.
Yeah. That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
So Russ, huh?
Shut up. I mean, I did that like Spotify AI judgy thing that like Cheese House showed us, and like it said like you listen to a lot of Russ. Like wow, like a lot.
It like
of
really.
Russ.
Odious said Russ is wild.
Whatever. I don't care.
Nuggets in the chat for Russ.
Shut up. I'm gonna fucking be listening to Russ when I'm cooking your dinner in like 10.
Hey, the embarrassing part is that I'm on my own list for mine. So, like I said, both of ours are embarrassing for different reasons. Mine is I'm on my own list. I have to try to remember my lyrics some fucking way, okay? Okay? That's why I'm on my own fucking list. It's the easiest way for me to listen to my music is to pull it up on streaming real quick to try to remember my fucking lyrics, all right? Okay, all right. Do the Quentin Tarantino. All right.
Thank you, Toto.
Leave Russ alone.
Thank you, Toto. See.
There's Silva again, floating above a tarmac somewhere in the UK. All right, Kasuke. Kasuke's album up for pre-order. Let's see. Oh, I had that link somewheres. There it is. I'm going to put the link in the chat for Kasuke's. Oh, if it'll fucking let me. Yeah, I have to do it in this one. It won't let me do it. There's the link to Kasuke's Ultraviolence. Pre-order available now. Coming out January 3rd, right, Kasuke? Did you say something about... If he's still here, he might not even still be here. His phone died because he had to get his charger. I believe coming out January 3rd, but you can get it now. He's getting the copies, I think, this Thursday, and going to be mailing them out. So there's the homie Kasuke.bigcartel.com. You can order that shit. He just set up his Big Cartel and shit. Also, see, Odious is in the chat. Here's the track list for Kasuke's Ultraviolence, which we showed off last time. Odious's Stuntman comes out in February. What's the date? I think I have that in the notes. Hold up. I must have that in the notes. Oh, I have question mark, question mark, question mark. I know he was saying February.
Dun, dun, dun.
Just dropped a single called Rubber Band. And I think he's saying he was dropping a music video. Fuck, this Wednesday, right, dog? New song, new video this Wednesday. So check that shit out. That's the homie right there. Here's the track list. I'm on a track on that. Look at that.
Yeah, you is.
On both of my homies' albums there.
Thank you, Joe.
This Friday, if you are in Albuquerque, go check out Juggalo Night, Friday the 13th. Dot Strife, Death Plus, special guests. Go check that out. Go support the homies. It's only like $5. It's like very fucking cheap to get into the show. It's going to be a good fucking show because Dot Strife and Death Plus kill shit. So go check this shit out.
Murder.
I wish I could be there. I really wish I could be there for this shit. We got a Christmas party to go to. Juggalo Ohio 3 will be the next show that we are in attendance for, though it seems as of
February.
J-Day. J-Day as well. I got to put J-Day in the mix on this. But at Juggalo Ohio 3, this Cheesegate Hotel whole show is going down as well. We'll definitely be seeing the spectacle of this. Humble Among might show up. I might be watching this if we're not hiding in a hotel room again. Temple of Ash coming out this Friday as well. Ouija has 3 singles he's dropped. I have shit to play you. Will Gates just dropped a music video for Do It For That Whoop that was filmed at Whoop's Giving, if you will. The Whoop household, the Jugs Giving, I think they were calling it. The Thanksgiving festivities at the Whoop household. Go check out that music video. I have a clip of Wacko asking for seasoned turkey that might trigger you.
Shut up.
I'm going to play this because I think it's going to trigger Emily.
Oh my god.
My parents whatsoever, but will any of my black brothers and sisters in LA save me some turkey? Because being that we are from the Caucasus Mountains, we lack something called seasoning in my family's household. And whatever else it takes to make the turkey not dry, man, because my family's turkey is dry every year of my whole entire life. So can any of my brothers and sisters in LA please?
Nothing?
I hate him.
Whoa, don't use that word. It's a strong word.
Listen,
I like that video. I thought that was great.
He disoriented me.
What, at the gathering?
I was so fucked up from that shit. I was like so confused. I didn't know what was happening. I hadn't. Listen, that shit fucked me up.
Oh, fuck. Lazy and Crazy will return to the Level Up Expo in 2025. I think there's a video game drop that just happened. LazyandCrazyClothing.com. Go check that out. And Shaggy the Airhead is bald.
I
Did
know.
you see that?
I did see that.
He's bald.
Yeah.
That's a shoot,
it's
brother.
Kind of a look, though.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Shaggy the Airhead is bald, everybody.
White people don't be seasoning day food.
One of the singles that Ouija dropped, I haven't even got a chance to talk about Little Jokero. Bash thought that the third verse in Little Jokero was about him.
Bro!
Because Ouija raps about going to this family barbecue and throwing the dad on the barbecue. And Bash thought that was about him. because his dumbass was barbecuing with C-17 merch and actually cooking food, allegedly. He says he was eating hot dogs that he was barbecuing with microfibers, microplastics of fucking merch. And he thinks that was Ouija responding to him. That shit's hilarious. I had to bring that up because that is really funny. There's a new Ouija pendant of the Prophet paint. Well, actually, you know what? Fuck that. We'll get to that in a second. What we should talk about is the real diss, the Hatchet Samurai song that came out this past Friday, which blew my fucking wig back. One of my favorite songs of the year. That's a shoot. It's one of my favorite songs of the year. So creative and artful with what Ouija did there. Love it. One of my favorite diss songs of all time. It's fucking great, man. Love Hatchet Samurai. Temple of Ash coming out this Friday. I want to show you this pendant, though. Did you know that this is based off of a Brian Red design?
Oh, I can see it.
This is based off of one of the shirts or
Humble,
merch
you're
designs.
Talking big now, but Necro's gonna be pulling up on you with Bash in a year now.
Yeah, dog. They're gonna tag team at the Gathering. They're teaming up this year. It's the Gathering of Legends, dog.
Sitting right now, so they can see.
We really gotta figure out a way to get
Back
like
cam?
more mobile. Yeah, like a secondary cam. Like on Shaggy Show, they have dramatic cam. We need like something like that.
This is wild.
We need like something like a cam I can pick up with a wire attached to it, where I can like move it around really easy, like handheld style. We need to figure that shit the fuck out.
Mimi, you're so.
Because when the cats, like when they were wrestling earlier too, that was another opportunity. Anyway, yeah, this is based off of a Brian Red design. Shouts out to Red. I don't know if these are still available. There's all of this stuff they do through D-Town's Custom.
Steven, what are you doing?
Is mad limited. I just thought this was so fresh because I saw Red post it was based off of a design of his. Steven wants attention like a motherfucker. That's an attention move. Like a little teddy bear rolling over.
What are you doing, Fatso?
Yeah, I got this Facebook Live shit. All right, so Ouija went live on Facebook. Ouija Macc. Hey, why don't you come over here for once, dude? You're looking so cute. So he did a little live in his apartment. Apparently, he's moving out of his apartment. So, yeah, last day to pre-order Temple of Ash, chapter17.com. The CD is formatted differently than the streaming version. The CD version of Temple of Ash has a bonus song at the beginning and a bonus song at the end, he said. He pushes the iTunes pre-order quite a bit. If you go to iTunes and you order on iTunes, make sure you leave a review on the iTunes, and in that review say that Humble Among sent you and leave an alien emoji. Now, he plays a bunch of Temple of Ash songs in his, what he says is empty apartment. Says he's moved everything out of his apartment except for his studio shit. Talks about being a scrub and having face tattoos, not being able to get an apartment for the last 7 years, some shit because of his face tattoos. But moving on up.
I got a serious question. Why the fuck? Why in the fuck? There we go. There we go. It's called iTunes Store App. All right. On that CD.
No, he must talk about it in a little bit. I want to make sure I get that. I'm talking about him moving shit.
This Temple of Ash. This is Temple of Ash. Hey, shout out to the fucking coffee bean and tea leaf for giving me this big ass bucket of coffee.
Listen to that wicked funk, Alchemist.
Still the same scrub that was sleeping on your couch. Real wicked funk, bitch. Accept no imitations. Chapter 17. Home of the wicked funk. Player! Oh, not a third verse, Terry. Don't give him the third verse.
Ouija a big fan of adding the third verse on.
If you're watching this right now, I love you. Thank you for tuning in and watching my fucking dumbass in this empty apartment.
Yeah, here
the
we
only
go.
thing left in here is my studio setup. Cause I'm moving, motherfucker. That's right. A juggalo finally, after many, many years of having bad credit, bad renter's history, face tattoos, no one ever wanted to let me live nowhere. Everywhere I've ever tried to move, in the last like 7 years, I've been trying to get apartments and shit. Motherfuckers are just like, no, absolutely not. No, you don't have good renter's history, bud. Sorry, your credit score is not high enough. Listen, we're kind of a laid back community and, you know, we're not really looking for people that make a lot of noise. We're going to have to say no. But all that changed, all right? All that changed. The carnival is smiling upon me, and your boy got approved for a new crib. I'm about to move into a new spot, but for now, I'm just sitting here alone in an empty apartment with nothing but a studio set up and you motherfuckers. So let's make a whole bunch of fucking noise on our way out. What do you say, guys? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Call your mom, all right? Call your mom. Let her know.
Steven,
you know, there's like 3 singles out right now. Hatchet Samurai, 7 Deadly Symptoms, Lil Jokero. All these songs are out right now. You could be streaming them, motherfuckers. I'll see.
Of this little goof.
1 week. We have like 1 week till Temple of Ash drops. God damn it. We got 1 week till Temple of Ash drops. Ass clops. Listen here, ass clops. 1 week till Temple of Ash drops.
Really just wanted to play songs on this shit, it seemed. I think this is the one he's like, nah. Yeah, this is the one he's like,
nah. Yo, you ain't even ready for that shit. I can't even play that shit. I don't need nobody crying in this motherfucker.
Yeah, this shit's crazy. So this one's really crazy.
Can I get a whoop whoop in these motherfucking comments? What kind of party is this?
Whoop,
if I don't see that whoop whoop, then you know what that means.
I'm still alive. Hell yeah,
Gary.
Cheese House. Yeah, we're over 2 hours. You know, I was supposed to do a whole wrestling fucking pay-per-view wrap up too. Definitely can't do that. That shit's crazy.
Oh my fucking god!
It's crazy. Once again, can't wait to hear the full production on that shit. Hey, to each their own, Alchemist, you know? Not everything's for everybody, man. A lot of people say the same thing about ICP, dog. You know what I mean? Hey, shouts out to Spoken Real. It's giving another membership to Sam. Member of the Alienated. Welcome. I'm high as shit, she said. Guilty as charged. Guilty. Once again, the production on this shit is crazy.
If you ain't excited about Temple of Ash, dog, who the fuck are
Almost done with this.
The dark, man. Got a fucking door in your neck. I like you. But you're crazy. The Office of Civil Defense has issued the following message. An actual attack against this country has been detected.
Hey, I got 2 words for you. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. All right, y'all. It's like I have more believe it or not, I have more shit to talk about.
It's
But
late as hell.
I think I'm
y'all.
gonna have to cut it off,
I
and we'll
gotta go
do.
look outside.
I'm gonna do the rest of my shit next time. But yeah, I have like more shit to talk about.
You might have to snow blow in the morning.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to. I have to talk about this. I have to talk about that.
I have to go cook this man dinner, y'all.
New JCW show got announced
Good night.
with a food drive and all this shit.
Love y'all.
I already talked about that. With an ICP set. Confirmed. All right.
Peace, love,
End
and love.
broadcast. Bye.